Oh, hello everybody. E3 2021 has finally basically ended for the most part. And well, I'm here to go on ahead and give you my thoughts, my overall view, and extend the question to you guys as to which presentation was the best. Now, I know, spoiler alert, my favorite, best, high tier presentation is probably quite apparent, considering what was posted on the channel. If you happen to be an avid TheFlamingZebra viewer, which you should be if you have anywhere near a high IQ in the slightest. But we're gonna go on ahead and take a look at some of these sons of bitches anyways, and going ahead and talk a little bit about each and every single one of them. Not really, just the main ones. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment realm where you guys reign supremo. Let me know which presentation happened to get your Ghiblis in a tussle. Let me know. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to this goddamn motherfucking video, because we have a good old tier list made by yours truly, which will be in the link, will be linked in the description down below for you to let me know in my Discord, which is completely free of charge to join, by the way. Let me know which tier happens to be where you happen to place your different presentations. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a good old look at what was going on. First of all, we don't even need to really talk about that piece of shit. Bandai Namco, we don't need to talk about that at all. Zilch, Zach, Booch, nothing was really shown at all. They came with a quote-unquote presentation and showed us one game that the general public probably wouldn't give a holy anything about. So garbage tier, very easily. Garbage fucking tier, my friends, right? Right? And then we can go on ahead and take a little bit of a look at good old Xbox. We have good old Xbox sitting here, right? And let's be real, majority of what they showed was shooting games, which is kind of like not that surprising considering Microsoft is an American company, and for some reason America has this weird boner for like guns and shit. It's kind of strange to me if you ask me. But a lot of the things that they showed were shooting games. A lot of the things that I did find interesting were this little ditty right here. Sea of Thieves having good old Jack Sparrow being added, but also some of the games that they ended up adding into Game Pass, which the Yakuza Like a Dragon was added, which is a game that I very much am excited to play and have high thoughts on. So that happened. But then, surprisingly, the Halo multiplayer happened to be something that I thought was pretty dope, to be real. I can't even really go on. I can't be too like hee hee ha ha about the Halo thing. Oh, say hello to Zach, by the way. Reboot this goddamn anime, please. Please. But overall, I think that Xbox didn't do that bad at all. I feel like Xbox kind of hardcore goes into A tier. Didn't show a whole lot. They did show a game called Redfall that I feel very much discredited heavily, simply because it does involve guns, but it involves like Overwatch abilities like a motherfucker. We have this chocolate waifu with like psychic powers, telekinesis type powers, conjuring powers that can make different things happen and shit. It's so fucking cool looking, but because it has guns and there were vampires, which, you know, could be translated into zombies, people compare it to fucking Fortnite, which is just an embarrassment to me in general, if I'm being honest. Grab a pair of glasses, please. But moving on from Xbox, we got Square Enix, which personally, I didn't see anything that was all that great. We had Guardians of the Galaxy, we had a pixel remaster of Final Fantasy games, we got Legend of Mana, we ended up getting some Marvel, the Avengers game, some more DLC of that, you know, Black Panther, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. We got some Babylon's Fall, which ultimately just looks like Godfall with a little bit more like regal of an appearance. So not that impressed. Life is Strange, I don't give a fuck about that much. And then the kicker, which really is the thing that really made me upset, is the fact that they showed off a new Final Fantasy game that is basically like a Souls-like game that also ended up having a demo. And I know that seems strange. Oh, Zebra, Daddy Zebra. They announced the game and then gave you a demo right away. Why are you upset? Because last year they showed Final Fantasy 16 and we have seen nothing else from that game at all. Yet they come here at E3 with this game that's basically, obviously playable for the public, which is weird to me. But I guess you can say that I'm interested. It seems very Devil May Cry, Dark Souls-y-ish. So, I mean, can't be too goddamn bad, right? But, like, the main characters and everything all very much are fitting that theme of Square Enix is kind of diving into this, like, we gotta show the edge with our characters and everything, which is kind of annoying. So Square Enix gets a kind of sort of B tier. All right, easily. All right, and if I'm gonna think about Capcom, all they did was showcase that they're having a Street Fighter tournament, and they showed nothing else that I had any kind of interest in. No Mega Man, which I was very, very much hoping for, because Mega Man Battle Network, come on now, give us a collector's HD edition on the Switch or something. So simply because they didn't even show the Street Fighter V final character or anything, really C tier. It's below Square. Simply because at least the Final Fantasy game that they did show looks and seems to play like it's gonna be fun. Like, let's be real. And then we get to Nintendo. And that's why I said spoiler alert. Well, they showed fucking... They showed Kazuya as the character. Alright, they showed Kazuya as the character for Smash. And, I mean, let's be real. We cannot deny that if you at all have, you know, real gaming knowledge, you know who the fuck Kazuya is, and you know that Smash has slight partnership split development with Bandai Namco. So you would know and think and assume that Bandai Namco would eventually have another representative besides Pac-Man. So a Tekken character just makes sense. You know, it just makes sense. But on top of that, they showed Advance fucking War, which is another game that I'm excited about by a lot. They showed Metroid fucking Dread, which according to my Metroid Dread reaction video, I didn't give enough credit to. They showed, what else did they show? They showed some bullshit. They showed Dragon Ball Kakarot, yada yada bullshit. But they showed, where is it? Shin Megami Tensei 5, which looks absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. Ugh. Beautiful. And I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'm very happy for one, Metroid fans, as well as Shin Megami Tensei fans, that, you know, Nintendo basically kind of gave a little bit of everything to everybody, if I'm being completely honest with you. So easily on the tier list, Nintendo makes S tier, in my opinion. Nintendo blew it out of the fucking park, alright? I don't think that any of the other conferences gave anything that, one, trended entirely throughout Twitter. Everything that Nintendo announced trended on Twitter. Can't remember or think of anything from any of the other anythings that were presented that trended worldwide through Twitter. And out of all of it, Nintendo was the only thing that actually got me to make videos, upload reaction videos towards their trailers and announcements and shit. I don't know. Nintendo just blew it out the fucking park. Could have been better, yes. But they still knocked it all the way out the goddamn park. So I can't be too upset about it. But yes, Nintendo's S tier, by far probably the best presentation that they announced. No, hands down, 100%. But you can still let me know what you guys think down in the comment realm where you guys are in Supremo. And again, join the Discord and let me know what your tier list would look like involving the good old E3 of 2021. Let me know. And yeah, that's all that I got for you. That hurt. That is Zebra the best on YouTube. Signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day and a nice juicy a goddamn chow, my friends. Ho 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 boy. Can't wait to see how much hate comments I get. Because let's be real, it's gonna happen.